Do you know the Mets won today 4-3 on a walk-off home run by Jesse Winker? So they won 2 games against the Orioles on walk-off home runs, both against Sir Anthony Dominguez. One was by Francisco Alvarez, and the other one today was by Jesse Winker, showing you that the Oriole bullpen is in shambles as well. But in this game, I don't know if you know the stat, Don, but Lindor hit a home run.
Yes, 25.
So he's the first shortstop in big league history to have 3 seasons of 25 home runs or more and 25 or more stolen bases. First one in history. So I think sometimes we fall victim to this as well. We look at his slow starts, which I think are significant, and we sour on the guy. He is a hell of a player. I mean, he's a shortstop that's Gold Glove caliber. He has great power. And you know what? Since they moved him to the leadoff spot, he has been so important to this team. I think $341 for 10 years, it's an overpay, but he is really outstanding.
Well, it's like players that, like Daniel Jones, will always be judged by the fact that he was the 6th overall pick of the draft. So he's held to a certain standard because where he was drafted. And then you have other players, and Daniel Jones falls into this category as well, that they get judged by how much they get paid. And has Lindor lived up to the contract? Well, they haven't won anything since he's been here, other than making the playoffs that one year. And the numbers that he's getting paid probably haven't matched the numbers that he's overall accomplished. But right now he's become a leader on the team. In a lot of ways, the best player on the team, the catalyst since he moved to the leadoff spot. But what I find interesting as far as being underappreciated, Michael, you mentioned those 3 years. No shortstop has ever done that. Still hasn't gone to an All-Star as a Met. So there is an underappreciation in him, and I think people that don't watch him every day can parachute in and say, you know what, he's been a disappointment. Those aren't numbers that are worthy of that contract. But if you watch him every day, he's an A-plus fielder. He hits for power. He finds a way to get on base. He's become a leader on this team, and he's the one that got this team started on the right track. So I think he's had a wonderful year, and I do think he's still, as much as people think he's overrated because of the contract, I do think in a lot of ways he's underappreciated.
Yeah, you got to get over the contract because that's what he's getting paid. That's what somebody chose to pay him. But just take a step back. 25 home runs, 73 ribbies, 25 stolen bases, only been caught 4 times, OPS of 816. He's a player. He's a player.